New TikTok, I found this one and I thought it could open up a cool conversation.
So I have a theory about why social media has ruined humanity, and the theory is normal people don't post. And what I mean by that is not that people who post on social media are weird. I mean that they're not your normal everyday person. So either they're talented, they're an academic, they have something they want to say. And the problem though is that people who watch social media, engage with social media, think that they're watching a normal cross-section of humanity. And so two things happen. The first is that they feel really inadequate because people who have immense talent and want to, earn attention for their talents are going to post on social media, and it will make you feel, I don't have that kind of talent, I'm worthless, which is not true. And the second problem is people who used to just post letters to the editor and crappy self-made newsletters are now able to post their weird conspiracy theory opinions on every single platform possible. And because we forget that this is a self-selecting group of people posting on here, we think that, having these opinions is normal, and they're not. So I think it's just really important to remember when you're on this app that whatever you see here, the people who post here posting is not normal. There's a whole bunch of people who just never post on here, have perfectly normal opinions, but we don't hear from them anymore. So we have such a skewed view of how the world works because of that. Anyway, just my 2 cents.
Damn.
Yeah.
It's always the random MFers
He's in a robe
that be spitting facts.
And again, I'm not gonna say normal people don't post, but I think it's a thing of everybody can post, and there's just lost communication, and everybody on TikTok has an opinion on everything. So I think we've already talked about it though. What do you do when you're consuming all of this? But everybody that's saying their opinion says, well, my opinion's true, so agree with me.
I do like what he's saying about it's a certain type of person who is into social media.
Yeah, it's a certain type.
If out of the whole population, whatever, if it's in my arms here, the whole population of, let's say the US in particular, how many of those are enthusiastic posters? Probably only this much in here, just a little subset. Yet, everyone in the thing sees just their voices. So then they go, wow.
I would say that all of our parents are normal with strong opinions about a whole bunch of things. Mm-hmm. They're not using social media to say that, this and that. If you get into a conversation, you could learn something from them that maybe you always keep in your mind, but we're changing our ideas and stuff a lot on everybody's opinions that are being shown to us, but you're just kind of picking and choosing at this point.
And when everything is fabricated, you're watching something that you think is real and how somebody's real life is, but you don't realize that that's not how it actually is. The problem is that social media nowadays is all meshed together with entertainment and whatever. You could start your own company and network. It's all in one. You used to go home and watch TV and watch cartoons, and that's the entertainment. And then you go online. It started off as social networking. You talk to your friends. Hey, here's a picture of the park. I'm here today. Everyone's a brand now. You can see somebody that's a normal person on your timeline, and then you scroll and then you see somebody's doing a podcast, but he's normal too, and he's doing.
And all these people are far from normal. These are
and everyone's trying to do these TikTok internet trends because everyone's chasing views because that's what's big right now. Everyone wants to be an online influencer and make money online and quick money and this and that. People are making these trendy videos that aren't truly themselves, and then when people go online, you just see those types of people, and those aren't how regular people are.
And that contributes to, I just looked the other day at this girl I went to high school with, not gonna name her, but she had so many face fillers. I looked at her, I said, oh God, have you been stung by a hornet's nest?
You are unrecognizable.
Can she not see that she was absolutely beautiful? And now I'm like, why would you do that to yourself? But it's because they are seeing all these abnormally cute girls who are anomalies, but all you see is anomalies, and all you see is the girls that want to show off their beautiful looks. And now you think, I have to have big lips like that.
So I gotta pay to get that.
And now you look like the motherfucker from SpongeBob, the pickle with the red lips.
Because when you see that stuff, your brain tells you that's how somebody is. That's a life that I could be living. That's real. If she looks like that, or if he looks like that, I can look like that too.
I'm ugly.
In reality, you're not connecting it that is photoshopped. It's composed in a way where you look the best, and then it fucks everyone up.
No, because
and it affects everyone.
No, that's what's happening. We're all fucked up now.
That's the moral of the story.
Back in the day, if you wanted advice on how to take a girl on a date or something, there's a WikiHow where there's a one-page thing. But now you got 4 billion people telling me how I'm supposed to date or dating advice, and then it's don't chase the girl. No, chase the girl. No, be an asshole. No, don't be an asshole. Every girl hates men apparently, because I just saw one girl says men sucks. So wait, what?
This is the exact equivalent of, imagine you're on a beach, you're overlooking a beach with binoculars. All you see is one area of the waves.
Yeah.
And then that's the version of your lens of looking at social media. This is all that's going on social media, all the thoughts, whatever. When really, in reality, there's all of there's birds flying, there's crabs.
Technically, all of our binoculars are glued to our face right now. A lot of people can't take it off.
Take it off. That's fact.
No, we really are, because we, like you said, yeah, we're looking at one thing, but everybody is, because those numbers are being spread across everybody. So everybody's binoculars are only seeing.
They're seeing one fragment of the scene when there's so much more out there.
And it's just enabled at this point. It's like you think you need to be on social media. They're training people to think like, oh, I need to be on social media. I need to see the notification. I need to go on the thing.
Well, I mean, it gets even worse than that, because like the kids are. There's two terrible, sad stories I heard. There was one 10-year-old boy murdered his mother because she wouldn't buy him an Oculus.
The VR.
Stop.
So he shot her, and he literally said he wasn't remorseful when he told his sister, I just killed my mom. And then he proceeded to buy the Oculus with her card after he did that.
Okay,
Stop.
And then there was a new one. 4 teens got arrested for murdering, it was either an uncle or something. They were all family related. One older gentleman, 35, took away like 5 kids' phones. I don't know if he should have done that because he didn't like how they were using Instagram or something. And he just put him in his room, and they were all knocking on his door.
Yeah, it's bad.
And as soon as he got out of the door, they all shot him dead.
Stop.
He took their phone for an hour.
Remember back in the day, there used to be parental controls. Okay, you could only be on this for this certain amount of time.
Bro, now I'm like, what if I take my kid's phone away? What's gonna happen?
As a parent,
You're
you
gonna
can't
meet Jesus.
scold your kid anymore. Like,
This top comment, dude, you're posting videos here. You are the same. What the fuck? Oh my God. He's one of the people that.
Yeah, he's one of them.
That's like me saying, well, you shouldn't believe everything you hear. And then you being like, well, why should I believe you? Like, my perceptions of a lot of things
Everything almost
are tainted because of social media. I look at my phone and keep seeing these bad bitches, and I'm like, now I want one. Then I get an unrealistic expectation of like what is normal.
Yeah, that was the question on here. They said, well, what is normal? And I'm like, I didn't even break down what normal is, because what is and isn't anymore.
I want to do that Sneeko clip. Get off your phone! Get off Instagram! You're so stupid! That's what I feel right now.
This is just a random anecdote. Social media ruined people. My gym is now TikTok filming studios. Some festivals became about posting and not enjoying the atmosphere.
That is fact.
How many people live for the post, but not for the moment?
Yeah.
But you can use it for good if you learn something online, or find a new recipe, or you could learn beneficial stuff, but it's too far gone now.
it's like business now. Like, social media is like business now. Like, everyone's trying to sell their thing. Use my coupon for this. Check my affiliate links. Like, but then that's coming from me. That literally, that's all I'm to do, social media and whatever for my work. But
that's how I eat, is this.
and it's like, well, we have to adapt and do what works, because that's
And now
how we get
everyone wants to do this.
Assuming we all have children, what's your like warning intro to them using social media? Do you give them a heads up, like, hey, you're gonna see a lot of crazy things here and there, so just keep in mind this.
I guess the best thing to do would just be open about,
Or do you have a
different
big talk,
topics with
like-
your kid. Like, if I'm giving you permission to watch this type of stuff, then we could talk about it then. So it would have to be at a certain point. That's
My kid's not getting a phone until 8th, 9th grade.
And then what do you do when they're like, everybody's cool making fun of me, Dad, because I don't have a phone?
sorry.
Sorry, dude. Sorry,
They're
dude.
stuck in the Matrix.
They're stuck in the Matrix. You're not. I'm gonna be that dad. I'm sorry.
I'm getting you the Firefly. You can only call 4 people. Sorry.
Sorry.
It's no touchscreen either. You have to dial. You have to dial the phone number.
I'm saving you. I'm literally trying to save you, little man.
Thank me later.
Just walk around and look at everyone on their phone. This is what we've become.
You can't tell people anything anymore because they identify as this and they want to do this and they follow these rules. So it's like, you can't tell me what to do. So it's like, okay, well then I'll just shut up. Then.
Yeah.
Do whatever you want.
And technically, we're all contributing to the problem.
Yeah, because you're on your phone. Most of us probably.
Y'all are watching this, but this is better than watching certain other YouTubers, in my opinion. I might be biased. You watch our videos, and your brain thinks about something different.
Or at least you realize,
Hopefully, that's
we
what
really
we're hoping
we really
for.
are stuck in this world where everything is being shown on, like, I don't know, maybe you're also just more aware as we are too, and you're like, oh yeah, I feel the same a little bit.
But I will never stop saying this message to the viewers. I don't care if they get tired of it. Please try to escape and live in the real world. I watched a podcast, I listened to a podcast. It's called The Art of Manliness. It was talking about your awareness, whatever. It was like, oh, you know when you say your mind's wandered off? Well, really your mind is stable, but it's your awareness is what wanders and goes different places. You'll be out on a family vacation with your family, but on your phone. But you paid for this vacation so that you could enjoy time with your family, but you're not even doing that because your awareness is right here. Consciously try to make an effort of, if you're gonna watch TV or watch a movie, be in the movie. If you're gonna be at work, do your work. If you're gonna relax, motherfucking relax.
And realize if it's a bad habit, it's a habit and it can be changed. So it's like, because you feel like you need to look, you don't though. It's just ingrained. It's conditioned now.
I mean, I am excited to see what's on my phone when I pick it up after this reaction.
Yeah, I literally have to like throw it on the floor because it keeps buzzing. Like, I'm like, I got to.
And you know, you're like, I wonder what's on there.
Yeah.
We're all addicted.
We're all addicted.
There just has to be something detrimental about the access of scrolling with your thumb and seeing something horrific and then going and then laughing and then podcast and then Kanye said this about Hitler and then it's too much things. It's like
we're screwed.
There's just as much good and bad out there at the same time, but you can also be served both.
It's like, yeah, like that's why people say get off social media because all you see is bad stuff. If you were learning all day on social media, hey, stay on social media, but people don't do that.
Like, what do you think the percentages of high schoolers that
Not a
after
lot of
school
people.
are watching a whole bunch of stuff that's actually making them smarter and more well-rounded human versus the brain damaging nonsense garbage that that's just doing nothing for you?
Yeah.
It's probably 99% watching the bullshit.
Yeah, we
It's
went,
like, yeah.
we went to a high school and did our interview.
Yeah, I tried asking high schoolers questions about themselves, trivia questions. Nobody knew anything about anything. What's interesting about you? I don't know.
But I bet you if you said, what's the trending songs on TikTok right now? Oh yeah, I know the dance too.
And I was like, oh, they're kids. They're still finding themselves. You don't really know what you're good at or your passions until you're like mid-20s, whatever. But at the same time, yeah, they know the trend, TikTok trend, but do no self-analyzing of who are you as an individual.
Yeah, and I think now more than ever, like, there's not a lot of kids that are interested in joining clubs and doing Boy Scouts and things where you actually learn things. Like, nobody wants to do stuff like that anymore. So they say back then is like the most important days to learn when you're a kid, but when all you're doing is being fed TikTok stuff and trends and all of this inappropriate things on Twitter and whatever, nowadays you could access anything. Teenagers nowadays are like doing stuff where I'm like, yo, why do you have a gun? Like, why are you doing this?
I think there's good and bad because we have like our parents and older generation where they had very private lives. They didn't know what was happening every single day when they went home from school. They would just see at the bus stop or pick up a girl. You don't see her until the next week because you can't see her online. Can't even FaceTime her. You can call her.
This shit was low-key better.
It was better, but also
ways.
then a lot more people got away with murders and heinous crimes because no cameras here, no track on the phone. We also have that now to track, but then it comes with everything else.
The next generation of kids, it'll be interesting to see how they're raised because maybe we got the last phase.
I don't
of
know.
the parents that
My
raised us
sister that's a
regular.
high school teacher just saying how like not disciplined the seniors in her class are. That's my binoculars on one area of one high school. Now, I can't speak for everybody, but
We're about to
We're gonna
hit a
witness
cultural reset or civil war. I was watching videos of where they're like, why aren't things the same anymore? There's like these 25-year periods or 50-year or 250-year periods. We are about to hit another like something where nobody remembers World War II.
Like this, like some history book stuff's about to happen.
Correct.
Yeah. The parents can't truly parent their kids properly because
they don't
even know what they're going on. They don't even know what they're accessing. Kids nowadays are just so secretive and they'll just tell their friends about it or they'll be on Discord or they'll be on Snapchat. Like
I was 11 and I was able to find like gory websites. I was like, what type of website is
exactly,
this?
and those were like one-off rare, like, wait, what?
My parents just discovered the pronoun thing.
Oh, they gotta catch up.
They said people aren't really doing that. I said, don't even think about it, bro. Just
Imagine you don't have social media, Mom.
get off your phone. The only person that suffers is you. You become addicted to stuff. You become brainwashed, whatever. Subscribe to one channel, Strawberry Park.
I know we went all over the place, but how do you really?
I'm a hypocrite. Get off your phone, but watch us.
Or maybe just start filtering things out. Like maybe there's apps you don't need to be looking at. Like
Just know every
These
app's
are things you
controlling
need.
you for every single time of every second of your day. Like you said, if you're gonna be on your phone, set a time limit or be on it for just that thing and get off.
Yeah, I feel like people know what's right in
Yeah.
terms of like their own health and their own mental health. They get sucked into these things.
Yeah.
No, deep
Some
down,
people-
everybody at bed in your head, you shouldn't be like, oh,
I should go to sleep.
I could go to sleep. I shouldn't be doing this. I should be improving on this. I haven't done this. Or maybe people don't think those thoughts.
and this is stuff I literally have to tell myself every day because I'm addicted to my phone.
Oh yeah, every day, every day.
Okay, well, I've seen everything on Twitter. Let me go to Reddit. Different videos on Reddit. Let me go on TikTok.
That's so true.
Damn.
All right, see y'all.
Bye.
Bye.